the nurture of my touch, my eyes focused on her eyes, my ears tuned to her voice. My investment in her from infancy forward are paying off. So, as the president of MOPS International and as the mother of 2 growing and going children, I believe this book is the best resource for guiding us through the parenting process, from rocking chair to deck chair. Whether you're just beginning your parenting journey, like many mothers of preschoolers, or well down the road, there's help for you here. Elisa Morgan, President and CEO, Mothers of Preschoolers, MOPS, Inc.
Introduction: A forbidden topic. At a retreat at which I, Dr. Cloud, spoke recently, the discussion at the lunch table turned to parenting. At first, people talked about their children, but soon they started talking about particular parenting philosophies and practices. I remembered what my childhood barber once told me. If you want to stay friends with people, don't talk about religion or politics. I think he should have added parenting to his list of forbidden topics. As the table discussion progressed, battle lines were drawn. In fact, I was reminded of Buffalo Springfield's classic song of the 60s, For What It's Worth. Battle lines being drawn, nobody's right if everybody's wrong. People carrying signs mostly saying hurrah for my side. Although people were prefacing their remarks with conversational niceties, I could feel the underlying tension. On one end of the spectrum, my luncheon partners advocated structure and control at the expense of everything else. To raise an obedient child is the most important thing. On the other end, they advocated love over structure. Having a child feel loved and secure in love is primary. Structure plays a secondary role. Then there were those who emphasized the sinfulness of children. According to them, if you didn't seize every opportunity to focus on getting control of the little sinners, you would lose them for sure. Still others emphasized the inherent goodness and innocence of children, feeling that they only sin when they have been first mistreated by the outside world. The tone of their voices and the expressions on their faces revealed that each saw the other side as a villain. Where is this conflict coming from? I thought to myself. Why can't they just discuss their viewpoint without vilifying those who disagree? As I listened further, some things made sense. I understood why there was so much passion around the table. My luncheon partners were not talking philosophy after all. They were talking about something much closer to home. They were discussing 4 aspects of their lives in which they had invested their very hearts. 1. Their children's welfare. 2. Their community. 3. Their own welfare. 4. Their God. When I understood the role that each of these heartbeats played in their discussion of child rearing, I got it. There should be passion surrounding an issue that touches on the things they care about the most. Let's look at each and see why. First, in terms of their children's welfare, these people wanted the best for them. What would help their children be healthy now and secure for the future? What discipline would give their children the ability to say no to drugs? What would help them to succeed in school? How do parents make sure that their children grow up to be capable of intimacy and love? What can they do in a child's early years to prevent divorce later on? For these reasons, parents can hardly stay neutral when talking about parenting practices. After all, what they decide to do might affect several generations, much less the next handful of years. Because parents love their children, parenting philosophy is more than an academic topic. Second, in terms of community, these parents were not alone. Instilled in their thinking were the admonitions of the people with whom they live day to day. Their friends, families, and church groups were all telling them what to do. Many were members of some particular parenting group at their local church, meeting regularly to learn how to be the parents their children need. Others received regular input from their own parents, grandparents, or other extended family.